में 6 महीने में 2 बार शपथ हुआ।
याददाश्त को क्या हो गया? महाराष्ट्र में चुनाव हो चुके हैं।
अरे महाराष्ट्र का पहले क्या किया था? पहले क्या किया था? गोवा में क्या किया था?
ओके। कांग्रेस जिसका साथ देती है उसके पीछे पूरा घोपती है। तृणमूल कांग्रेस को भी तृणमूल कांग्रेस इसलिए बनानी पड़ी थी क्योंकि कांग्रेस पार्टी ने उस वक्त उसको हक नहीं दिया, इसलिए कांग्रेस पार्टी की में से तृणमूल कांग्रेस ने की। आज भाजपा तो जनता की बात कर रही है। 25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी रेखा के बाहर निकले, हिंदुत्व की बात कर रही है। ये आपस में लड़ रहे हैं। अरे भैया नीतीश जी खुश है, आप तो ये देखो कि आपका क्या होने वाला है। मैं भी कह रहा हूँ कांग्रेस का छोड़ दो।
Enjoy the show. Much like Drew.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins... Takedown, looking for the crop. He forces the break by getting to the ropes. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first? If you're Seth Rollins, you got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's gonna take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstance.
Sky high. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Top things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep. You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, here he goes for the win. He kicks out with authority.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Ooh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh. No more holding back, going all out now.
And consider that the final punctuations. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Calf kick finds the mark.
And you guys, I see blood on the face of Seth.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Buckle bomb! That patented high-impact offense from the Visionary. Punk's completely rattled now. Seth's path to victory becoming ever clearer by the moment. He is enacting his plan against Punk to perfection.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk.
Uh-oh. What a crossbody! Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Seth retaliates. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification. Oh, Rollins is in for it. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate. A situation, simple but effective technique to get out of there.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Ventures out into the crowd despite the threat of a countout. Traveling into the crowd now.
Have to be mindful of the count, though.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Clearly, neither competitor is thinking about the match now. This is just all-out bedlam.
Looks like he's coming back in.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Backbreaker. Ouch.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And now propped up in the corner.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee.
Uh-oh. Turns that back on CM Punk. Ooh, slam down hard. Hit on CM Punk. His arm showed off the mat before one.
How on earth could he not keep him down? Look out!
Stop! And Seth, this one's for the match. What? You've got to be kidding me.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Oh!
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Moving into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt in more ways than one. Driven into the barricade. High red district for CM Punk.
Watch out!
Through the air and connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Into the barricade. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Don't know what the plan is here. Rollins did it. Seth Rollins just beat CM Punk. A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And there's the kick out.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
Rollins just a step too slow.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attack.
Whoa! A slingshot cross body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time. Doing a little exploring right now.
Getting up close and personal with the WWE Universe. It looks like things are spilling out into the WWE Universe.
Ooh, you've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd.
If you're Seth Rollins, you got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh, man. Hooked him up. High angle, belly-to-back suplex. Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight. Boom! This rivalry has been...
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now.
Drops his opponent with a massive line. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Beautiful! Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Looking to go up high.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Look out! Crossbody from the top.
Rollins with a reversal. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, I absolutely would. For sympathy.
Real classy, Wade.
Rollins now looking...
Uh-oh. This is it. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. What's CM Punk going for here?
Set out pile driver.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Incoming!
Wow! Cross body! Fisherman suplex classic.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet...
Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Cover! Is
Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out. I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins to be the best. Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes, the stomp.
Seth could end it there.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Amazing. And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Countered. What?
Takedown, looking for the crop.
Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Taking this match to the outside.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Oh. Oh, what a kick! Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Spiked by that DDT.
Making way towards the top rope. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
No.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS connects. That could end Rollins right now. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Two, and the kick out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
And then follows
Going in for the win here.
Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner,
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. But taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
Kick out before a two.
thought they could pull a fast one here.
And Punk gets countered there. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Placing him in the corner. Heads outside. He goes for the quick pin. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
He kicked
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
Oh, and it's reversed. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Roman just adding salt to the wound right now.
Oh, moonsault. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No. Powerbomb.
The focus squarely on Rollins there, as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
And he's ready to throw out all of decorum in this one.
Look ringside now, guys. This man, will this be enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go. Roman.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And into the pin. Whoa! How on earth?
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Punk avoids the attack.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Avoided any damage there.
Caught in a bad spot. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Check their face after that one.
Put in the corner now.
Piling damage onto the torso.
Side headlock applied. Whoa. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, my God. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over.
Hit on CM Punk. He got the shoulder up in time.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Spiked on the crown.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Nah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
What a right! Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, the Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared up for 10 years.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority. Spiked him.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Now heading outside.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as...
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
Reigns with a Superman punch! And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Oh!
Planted neck first.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And Punk finding himself on the wrong side of another exchange.
Rollins lining it up.
Goes for the stomp. Denied. RKO out of nowhere.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation. Just an absolutely stiff blow to the...
Launching.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
Uh-oh.
German suplex. Hitting the chair with full force.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Going up to the top now.
Take off.
Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He gets back into the ring.
Big clothesline.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
It could be all over. Kicks out before one.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Time to go for...
Uh-oh. Reigns cuts him off. A splash. Look at the power. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Into a sleeper hold. Oh, and a neck breaker. And he's going to the top.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
And slides back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Rollins in the line of fire. Suplex. DDT. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp. Can Reigns
Step ahead there. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From way up. Oh, he misses the mark.
Uh-oh. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
What a match.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Might be going high risk here.
Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked.
Punk never saw that coming.
Russian leg sweep.
And there's a good blow to the body. Returning to the ring now. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Roman, spear, spear. Will Reigns close this out?
Boom, what impact. He's headed up high. Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him, this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
CM Punk, who burst out.
A quick takedown, double leg and a high stacked pin here.
Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. He's able to reverse it. Big boot. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Not looking good. Into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys. Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
Boom, what a punch. Superman punch.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
That was not even close to keeping him down.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Pedigree!
Loving blow. Reigns plotting a power move. Suplex.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in. Spear! Roman might have him. He's got Roman here.
Uh-oh. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp into the ground. Reigns is in deep peril here.
Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Up and
now headed to the outside.
grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon arrow.
being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, kicking all the wind out right there.
Reigns back out again. Get this back into the ring now.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
Covering their opponent for the win. Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
From behind.
Neck breaker.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh, man, that's just not right.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
And Roman for the first time. And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Driven face first. And Punk finding himself on the wrong side of another exchange. It's been coming to Punk from all angles tonight.
Picture perfect drop kick. Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long, though. Propping him up in the corner.
Uh-oh. Versatility from Rollins.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Coming back from the outside now. That'll hurt. DDT.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
A great counter to cover.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Seth dodges that attack.
He's headed out to the ringside area. What a right! Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Driven down.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Calf kick on the money.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And he turned it around. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Rollins!
Spear by Reigns!
Will Reigns finish things now?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one!
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Hoisted up high here. What a sit-out powerbomb!
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Cover! And he stops the ref's count. Oh my God! And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived in the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he won.
Here he goes.
Both arms hooked.
And now he's back into the ring.
Roman in big-time jeopardy. I'm going to say it, this is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them, something we'll look back on in the future. High rent district for CM Punk.
From the sky!
Wow, cross body! Oh, the weakening arm breaker.
O'Connor Roll looking for a 3 count.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Huge kick connects.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And now heading back inside the ring.
Punk dodges out in time.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the
Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins. And straight into the pin attempt.
And disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
Regal Flex. Seth is down for the count. Oh, just like that, he stops the referee's count.
Yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Picked up and being carried around now. Lands face first.
Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And he re-enters into the ring. Stops the kick. Neck breaker. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Seth Rollins now looking completely dominant.
Vintage Falcon Arrow.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Back suplex, no! Switches it around into a bulldog.
Gross. And that one opened up Reigns. Super kick!
It looks like he could get it done here.
An ineffective pin.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
Set out power bomb. Ooh!
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. A 3 in a row. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Seth Rollins has found...
Spear! That spells doom for Rollins.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people's he going to betray?
Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good. Huge stomp. Did Rollins get enough of it?
The cover.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original Tribal Chief, the Visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire... life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
CM Punk, a chance to win it here. Punk powers out, still going strong.
Not yet.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Bam!
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
Shoving him into the corner now.
What a counter by Rollins.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree!
Using the chair with no caution at all. Face first into the chair.
The focus squarely on Rollins there as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already.
Seth just rubbing it in now.
Looking to take the legs out.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania, nimbly moving into a schoolboy. Wow, 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 how the turntables.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Oh!
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And Roman for the first time in a long time. Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp connects. That has Roman counting the lights.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And able to invade the offense.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
And enters back into the ring. Reigns has him.
Incoming!
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid.
Big time height on that kick.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
DDT! This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here
From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Absolutely impaled on that Roman spear. Roman might have him.
That might have done it. This could be it. Intercepts the pin attempt. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
One down. From the heavens.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the... And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Oh, what a sling blade.
Impressive awareness from him. Reigns was waiting for that.
And now Punk kick the... That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth Freak charging himself up and going in for the kill with that.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Uh-oh, he connects with a counter.
CM Punk looking...
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Down, round to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Taken down by the neck.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Compromised spot for Reigns.
Oh my God, a pile driver. Got them off their feet here. Oklahoma slam.
Oh, a boot to the back.
He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, what a leg drop.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Getting out of harm's way.
Wicked kick. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh. For the win. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner,
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here, incoming!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Picture perfect backbreaker. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the to the sky.
Some intimidation serves him right for running his mouth.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And he counters.
Oh!
Boom.
Oh!
Watch out.
A slingshot cross body.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other. I can't think of... Up high!
Diving hammer strike.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse...
Beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory.
I think it's over.
Right to the gut.
This is turning into a brawl. Oof! Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man. Boom.
Ooh. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, my. That'll rock you. Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart, sharpshooter. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Michaels turns that around.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Avoids the count out now, but was using nearly all the leeway the referee is allowing.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new... Figure 4. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
The elbow drop.
And Brett gets countered.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
He's going to break his leg. Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Side Russian leg sweep. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Looks like Michaels getting back in the ring.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
The Hitman staying on the attack.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
HBK looking to silence
From the top.
drop.
HBK has to be thinking about ending Bret's night after that move.
Music!
Are you kidding me? We might see a new champion crowned.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman, kicking out at one. How on earth?
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Vicious back suplex.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Taking things to the top rope. And Bret off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Brett kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade. Clothesline!
Torturing the knee with that attack. Oh, just punishing the arm. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Elbow drop on target. Disheartening position.
The Hitman with both legs trapped. Can Hart step through? There it is. Sharpshooter applied. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Caught that. It reversed it. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Good chance for Michaels to regain some composure. Slam down with authority.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Working on his leg here, quite literally looking to hamstring him in this match.
Oh, he flips that around.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
He gets
Up high.
Michaels with some big-time offense could have the champion on the back foot.
Bam! Down he goes.
And a vicious looking with an armbar.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title. This could be it. Brett could retain the title here. The knee straight to the breadbasket.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number. How much more abuse can they take? Shawn and Brett are each looking to take their pound of flesh from each other.
defiant counter from HBK.
Sweet chin music. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Looking for the pin. Kick out after one from the champion.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Had Michaels scouted there.
Hitman with an opening.
Belly to belly. This could be it. Cover.
2 count. Brett retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Brett is going to do now.
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? Well, you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
A disturbed, violent man with his sights set on CM Punk.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Whether it's in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cactus Jack is revered as the most sacred of all hardcore icons around the world. And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation tonight, he might just drag CM Punk all the way around the globe during this match. Two men who have no problem making a show of force to get their message across.
And there is no better stipulation in no better venue to make such a show of force than a Falls Count Anywhere match in the ECW arena.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack. Two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
What's he planning here? And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack. Two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
Oh, the headbutt.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oof, connected with that knee drop.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, the viciousness of Cactus Jack on full display with this relentless assault on Punk right now. Merciless strike.
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and an icon, but in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.
Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
Jack caught by the counter. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time. Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out. Down with the leg drop.
Oh, my Lord!
This can only be bad for him.
STO.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Oh! Oh! Boom!
Oh, God.
Just hurling that safety cone with such force.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up and backbreaker. Boom! Fired back with that elbow. And shoves them off with a punch to the breadbasket.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. This is a situation you want to avoid. And took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Fist right into the face.
Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Precarious place to have a brawl. The entrance stage is not a forgiving surface to land on.
Leg drop.
Just fighting it out on the arena stage. A lot can go wrong up there.
Back into the ring now. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, sit-out slam. From the apron.
Looked to become a highlight reel. Instead, just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now.
From the apron. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Turned it into an arm drag.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
If Punk was looking for...
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
Follows up, shoulders down.
Not even a one count at this point.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes. Bam! Punk's vulnerable here.
Swept down with the STO. Risking it all.
You gotta be kidding me! A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Oh! What a knee lift!
These two men have held the biggest prize in WWE on multiple occasions. Both very proud champions.
Yes, Cole, both
Perched up top. Boom!
Big back body drop. Oh, rough landing. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, the viciousness of Cactus Jack on full display with this relentless assault on Punk right now.
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this, but CM Punk and Cactus Jack approach a Falls Count Anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Punk's an amazing striker with great submission skills. With fewer rules to restrain him, I expect Punk to be even more.
Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
As Cactus Jack delivered the exclamation.
Going for the cover. No, my, that was close.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way.
Cactus Jack.
Stop Punk! Will that close Punk out?
And into the cover.
Cactus Jack once again thriving in the land of extreme.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
Cactus Jack standing tall in the ECW arena. He and CM Punk just went to war.
One can only imagine how satisfied Cactus Jack must be with both the violence he just inflicted on Punk and the violence that Punk just inflicted on him. I imagine that for Cactus Jack, this win is just the icing on a particularly violent cake.
And for Punk, this loss is a disappointment he won't soon forget, if ever.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends and matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
And he retaliates. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need 1 or 2 moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss.
Taking flight.
Northern Lights. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake.
Quick evasion from him there.
Strong counter from Punk. Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
We're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
Check out the springboard. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Hockey, sports entertainment. Clearly, I'm not the only one who gets the two confused all the time.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Bang! Just caught all that with his his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best. And CM Punk, oof, under the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
And a big right hand. That had to hurt like hell.
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Stone Cold has taken command.
Punk has no answer for Austin's pure aggression right here.
Austin gets stymied. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open. Oh my Lord, massive gourd buster. I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
Heading back into the ring now.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Things are heading ringside now.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Escape just in time. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Stone Cold not even a little close to taking flight. Fist drop.
Stone Cold with the momentum. Big old elbow drop.
Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
Austin going big. Stunner.
Austin got all of it.
Austin. And able CM Punk completely dominant. And this will end things. GTX.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? And the count doesn't even begin.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Flurry of strikes.
Austin going big.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Catches the kick. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the kick. Wow!
Stunner!
That has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders down. And they're still in this.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a
Bang on a sleep.
Is it enough for Punk?
Wasting no time. shoulders are down.
We have just witnessed next-level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Caught with a clothesline.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? Swinging that damn steel chair. But not a care in the world. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
I'm looking for the pin here. 2. Stone Cold comes out on top. CM Punk has been defeated.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Still the top.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he'd capture European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable. Capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope. Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva la raza, my friend.
Latino Heat!
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by all the noise, not being intimidated by Punk.
Eddie can match Punk with his technical ability, he can match him with his mental game, and he can match him on pure fighting spirit. And once upon a time, when they met in the ring before WWE, Eddie had the experience. You have to wonder if Eddie can exploit that and make Punk once again feel like...
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition. Flying! Unbelievable athleticism.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ.
Two men that are the epitome of resilience. Punk and Eddie always fight with everything until that final bell.
This is going to be as much a psychological match as it is a physical one. I'm sure Eddie is looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to victory here, but I can guarantee that Punk can plan for that. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a hand. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oof! This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Ooh! Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every...
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
He's going up. Look out.
And nobody home on that one. Set up in the corner now. And averting damage there.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that he knows when to dig even deeper into his bag of tricks when facing a more seasoned opponent. I think we'll see some antics from Eddie tonight that even Punk has never seen.
Blast off!
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Back up top, soaring.
Uh-oh. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Directly into the pin attempt. Completely powered out of that pin attempt. Oh my gosh!
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Eddie giving the universe a little bit of that charismatic Latino heat. Here we go. Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
And Punk has got to feel like he did back when he was a rookie. He still doesn't know how to handle Latino heat. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Placed him in the corner here.
Eddie got out of the way.
And it's the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. That's going to keep Guerrero down.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard misses the target.
Devastating kick.
Snap suplex.
Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Well-executed suplex.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Boom! Read that one.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
Eddie has to be aware now. This isn't the kid I faced before. This man is my equal. Maybe better. Check out the springboard.
Connects off the springboard. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's made
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And Eddie could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Just a violent suplex. Cinches in a head scissors. Ooh, and vicious.
Ooh! Swift kick finds its mark.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Driven down powerbomb.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Right now, it looks like CM Punk is wilting to the intensity of Latino Heat.
And Eddie pays for leaving it up.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left. GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
And Eddie powers out.
Trying to make short order of things there. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
Pummeling their opponent with elbows.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rule book. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Tonight, a clash of epic egos as CM Punk takes on Eddie Guerrero in front of a thunderous Chicago crowd.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Effective counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Crucifix powerbomb! outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched, I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can capitalize the fastest when those opportunities arise.
Delivers the cross body. Latino Heat doing some damage.
Right now, it looks like CM Punk is wilting to the intensity of Latino Heat. Airborne!
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Could be thinking about a power bomb. Way up there. Sit out, crucifix power bomb. CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ.
As we've seen so often, it's hard to find answers against Eddie. And Punk now knows that too. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Up the rope he goes. Here we go.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Hoisted way up high. This is gonna be bad. Driven down powerbomb. I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Flying.
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
full focus from Eddie.
The ref's down, and that's never a good sign.
If you're going to break any rules, I suggest you do it now.
And Punk gets countered there.
Drop kick! And Punk has got to feel like he did back when he was a rookie. He still doesn't know how to handle Latino Heat.
Misses the target. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oh, bam!
That's that vintage Guerrero cockiness. He's climbing to the top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Oh, stomping down hard.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Boom. Bang. He finds a counter. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
The head scissor takedown. Latino Heat doing some damage.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Eddie.
Oof. Oof. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Boom! The kick lands.
Ooh.
Oh, my! And he finds a way to elude that attack. This Chicago crowd getting even more excited. CM Punk is showing what he's capable.
Into Outside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And Eddie immediately kicking out deep into this one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Got him in the corner now. Power bomb. Position.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Ouch. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Bam!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Boom! Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Latino Heat taking full control of the match. 1 amigo. 2 amigos. I think we all know what's coming next. 3 amigos. Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flat. On the top.
Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. This athleticism is off the charts. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk from the top.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Saw it coming and fired back hard.
2 men giving everything they have. Their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory yet. Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
Such intensity from Eddie.
Vicious.
Boom.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, long drop kick right on the patella. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Brutality. Eddie up top.
From the top. Frog splash.
Punk's got a problem here.
2. He kicked out at 2.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. And Guerrero wants back in the ring.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Going for it.
Leg shot, cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Looking so dominant here. Can attack at will.
Inverted vertical suplex.
Momentum is... And Guerrero for the win.
Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
You can hear how split the arena here in Chicago is right now. Disappointment, their hometown hero lost, and respect for Eddie doing what he does best.
Yeah, and it wasn't for lack of trying. Punk threw everything he had at Guerrero.
10 seconds remain. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
We enter uncharted waters.
It's in the bag.
A good path.
Prepare for battle.
I surge. Forward. I go. My prey. By the moon.
Thirty seconds to battle.
On the hunt. To battle. The tide moves. Agreed. Let's catch this tide and catch them in it. I go. Agreed. To battle. By the moon. On the hunt. The time of attack. A good path. I serve.
Radiant's courier is being rather brutally murdered.
No escape. You get nothing. The tide moves. Agreed. By the moon.
I surge. By the moon. To battle. Forward. Agreed.
This time for real.
The time. I'm under attack. I go. On the hunt. Forward. By the moon. I could eat a diatom. A good path. The tide moves.
Despite this fear,
To battle. I go. I surge. Agreed. I go. I surge. A good path. On the hunt. By the moon. Forward. Agreed. A hiding song. To battle. Running won't help. The time. I'm under attack. I'm not ready. I'm hunted down. Good path.
I don't think so.
To battle. Agreed. I could eat a krill. Forward. I surge. On the Giants in the water. You're dead. I go. To battle. On the hunt.
And run.
Forward. Here's the end of this. I go. A good path. By the moon.
Your top tower be under attack. Radiant structures be fortified.
I serve. I surge. I go. The tide. Radiant's courier. On the hunt. Forward. To battle. A good path. Forward. I go. Agreed. On the hunt. I hunt. By the moon. The tide moves. I surge. I surge. On the hunt. To battle. By the moon. The tide moves. A good path. Agreed. I go. On the hunt. A good path. I surge to the far shores. I go. Forward. Go for me. Bounty. Amphibious assault. You can't hide. Not yet. By the moon. I surge. On the hunt. You can't hide.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I go. It's not time. You're sunk.
Dire structures fortified. For now.
Forward. It's not time. Agreed. Chum in the water. To battle. Yet, I surge. I could eat a nautilus. I pray. No escape. By the moon.
Look alive! Your top tower will be under attack.
The tide moves.
Your middle tower will be under attack.
A good
Your top tower will be under attack.
I'm not ready to battle. Attack forward. By the moon. On the hunt.
Look alive! Your top tower will be under attack. Radiant structures be fortified. For now.
I surge. I go. A good path. Agreed.
Your middle tower be down, you cross-eyed freebooters.
You can't hide. The tide moves. I'm not ready. Forward. Good path.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower be under attack. Radiant structures be fortified. Your top tower has fallen. Your top tower be under attack.
I'll take that as tribute. By the moon. To battle.
Your bottom tower be under attack.
On the hunt. swim against the tide. I surge. I go. The tide moves. Amphibious assault. Your bottom tower's being sacked. By the moon. Not yet. Your bottom tower is lost, you lily-livered milksops. Running won't help. It's not. Dire structures. All for the world. I surge. Not yet. To battle. Forward. To battle. Forward. The tide moves. Your top tower is under attack. I go down. I surge. I go. By the moon. I'm under attack. You good path. By the moon. It's not time. The tide moves. Not yet. You can't hide. Not yet. Gott im Himmel! On the hunt. No escape. It's not time. I surge. A good Your bottom tower is being sacked. Radiant structures be fortified. Go. Your bottom tower be under attack. Dire's courier killed. Your middle tower be taking fire. I go. By the moon. A good path. The tide moves. To battle. My friend. Vivian assault. A kind song. On the hunt. I could eat a porpoise. You swim against the tide. Running won't help. I'm not ready. Retribution by the moon. I'm under attack. Not yet. By the moon. A good plan. Humanity! On the hunt.
Right? Do it yourself.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. The tide moves. Not yet. Agreed.
Your bottom tower's being sacked.
I surge.
Your bottom tower's lost, you lily-livered milksops.
Forward. To dash. The tide moves. I go.
Move, Miss Man.
By the moon. Not yet. A good path.
Radiant structures be fortified. Your middle tower be under fire.
Agreed. Forward. On the hunt.
Prophecy is true. He is the chosen one.
It's not time.
Godlike.
On the hunt. To
Your
battle.
middle tower be under attack. Your middle tower's fallen.
I surge.
Your middle tower be under
A
fire.
good path.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks be under. Your middle barracks has fallen. You lost yourself, your middle rat. against the tide. Gott im Himmel! Your bottom tower will be under attack. Radiant structures be fortified. Your middle tower be taken fire. On the hunt. Not yet. Your middle tower. High. Move. A good path. I could eat a walrus. Your middle tower be taken fire. The enemy's top tower has fallen. I surge. Your middle tower be under fire. To battle. The tide moves. By the moon. It's not time. On the hunt. A good path. A cunning son. Enough men agree. I go. I go. To battle. On the hunt. Roshan has fallen to the dire. Running won't help. By the moon. The tide moves. Blade Mail. A good path. Agreed. Look alive! Your top tower be under attack. I surge. Your top tower be under attack. Your top tower is fallen. Agreed. By the moon. I surge. Forward. The tide moves. Your top tower be under attack. To battle. Look alive! Your top tower's fallen, you fox-faced filth rats! Your top barracks has fallen. Your top barracks has fallen. On the hunt. Your bottom towers be sacked. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks have fallen. The middle tower is under fire. Your bottom ranks of some of the enemy now have mega creeps. Your middle tower be under attack. Radiant structures be fortified. For now. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower be taking fire. Your middle tower be under fire.
You were doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
Your ancient be under attack.
It's true. He did just fallen us. Did you see that?
Lest I make y'all walk the plank. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Pick your lad. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Pick your lad. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Someone called the doctor? Someone called the doctor? Well.
Prepare for battle.
Yes, indeed. By my bones. Oh yeah, it's in the bag. Very fine. Yes. Yes. A twisted path. What, yeah?
30 paces to war, boys.
Time for shots. Here I come. Forward. With vim and vigor. Yes. By my bones. A twisted path.
Denied. We got away.
Yes, indeed. Very fine. My practice makes perfect. Clack your bones. I twist your back. On my rounds. Forward. Attack. I'm under attack. Yes. All's well. With vim and vigor. What, yeah? My feet. Here I come. What, yeah? Yes. A twisted path. A cursed way. Here I come. Forward. Oh. Very fine. Oh. Yes, feeling good, man. Feeling good, man. By my bones. On my rounds. With vim and vigor. Put a plaster on it. Forward. Very fine. Good, yeah. A twisted path. On my rounds. By my bolts. Go. Yes, strong medicine. I'm under attack. Yes. All's well. Here I come. With vim and vigor. Very fine. Yes. On my rounds. A twisted path. All's well. By my bolts. Forward.
Your middle tower be taking fire.
Yes, indeed. Good, yeah. Here I come. With vim and vigor. On. All's well. With vim and vigor. Yes, indeed. No pulse. Yes. Good, yeah. Here I come. Dark extract. Forward. A twisted path. By my bolts. Very fine.
Got him, Himmer.
Yes. By my bolts. On my rounds. Yes. A twisted path. Feeling good, man. Very fine. With vim and vigor. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Your middle tower be under attack.
Man, the square root of the end zone. By my bull. A twisted path. Here I come, I'm under attack. You're no good, Tejas. Clap your hands. Very fine. Silence, mere mortal. Forward. All's well. With vim and vigor. The spell is cast. Humanity! Ownage! Ends you. What? Yeah. Yes. Oh, look at him go! This man. Yes. By my bull.
Dire structures be fortified.
Without a way.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
What? Yeah. With vim and vigor. A twisted path. On my round. Very fine. My practice makes perfect. I twist your back. Here I come. Dark extract. Forward. Yes, indeed. All's well. What? Yeah. A curse laid. All's well. Yes.
Your middle tower be taken fire.
I'm under attack. With vim and vigor.
Dire structures be fortified. For now.
Haste. Very fine. Here I come. All's well. On my rounds. Here I come. Very fine. Yes. Forward. Yes.
Your middle tower be under fire.
A twisted path.
Be under attack.
Very fine.
Your middle tower has been denied. That'll stow their filth. Radiance have got a further path. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
A twisted path. Yes.
Silence.
What? Yeah. Oh, look at it go. On my round. Here I come. Yes, indeed. Forward.
Then it's settled.
With vim and vigor.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Very fine. Yes. On my rounds. What?
Radiant's courier is being rather brutally murdered.
With vim and vigor. Forward. Yes. By my bones. Yes.
Your bottom tower is being sacked.
Very fine.
Your bottom tower is being sacked.
Yes, indeed. Here I come. What? Yeah. without a way.
Oh, look at it go! Yes, indeed. With vim and vigor.
I twist your back.
Very fine. Yes. On my rounds. Good, yeah. By my bones. Yes. Here I come.
Come for me.
With vim and vigor. A twisted all sweat. By my bones. Here I come. Very fine. Forward. Look at it go. Good, yeah. Pulsing powers. On my rounds. Forward. Yes. With vim and vigor. By my bones. On my round.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your days of deck swabbing be over.
Very fine. Good, yeah. Here I come. Yes, indeed. A twister. Yes.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, coin. Yes, indeed. Yes. Clack. Forward. Here I come. Yes. Very fine. Gotten Himmel. Own it. Here I come. What, yeah. Forward. All's well. A twisted path. Yes. Very fine. On my rounds. By my bones. With vim and vigor. Yes.
Dire structures be fortified.
On my round.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes, indeed.
Strong medicine.
Forward.
Yes. Yes. A twisted path.
All's well. By my bones. With vim and vigor. Very fine.
Look alive! Your top tower be under attack.
This is super.
Your top tower be under attack.
Waxing powers. Very fine.
Yes.
Forward. With vim and vigor.
On my rounds. I'll draw your breath. Here I come. With vim and vigor. Yes, indeed. Your top tower be under attack. All's well. Forward. By my bow. Very fine. I'll take that. All's well. Here I come. Yes, indeed. Well, shiver me timbers. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire structures be very fine. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. fossils. Dyer's courier's been killed.
Oh, look at it go.
Dyer's courier's been rather thoroughly killed on. Yes.
Here I come. Feeling good, man.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
A twisted path. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
On my rounds. By my bones.